right, folks, main event time here on Top of the Class. Big Sean Kramers and Russ Pacenzia back. And we have got a battle right now for all the marbles at Flower City Wrestling Academy. The championship is on the line. First to the ring is the legendary H.C. Loke.
I'll tell you what, Stone Cold Pitbull is H.C. Loke. But I'll tell you what, the champion, Matt Lawson, such an impressive young man with so many different styles, but of wrestling that he can throw at any opponent. But there's nothing that H.C. Loke hasn't seen in his time in this business. This is going to be one hell of a match.
No doubt about it. H.C. Loke recently celebrated 26 years in this business we all love so very much. And you're right, Russ. In 26 years, there cannot be a single thing that H.C. Loke has not experienced or seen in this industry.
26 years, that's old. That's more years than a lot of these guys have been alive.
I'm fairly certain that H.C. Loke has been wrestling longer than Matt Lawson has been alive.
I think he wrestled Jesus back in the day.
Oh my goodness. I'm telling him you said that.
No, yeah, and then I'll say that you made me.
No. I'm just going to talk about how H.C. Loke just flexed and gave us 2 tickets to the gun show. That way I stay in his good graces.
I'll tell you what, man. It's in such great shape, as always. And look, he's going.
I'm giving referee Richard Head a kiss right there.
Did he just plant one on Mr. Head?
Right on that forehead, right in the middle.
That is a big forehead, though.
Well, you're just making no friends here tonight, are you? Someone's cell phone's going off. Gotta get that under control.
Oh, hold on. I think it's H.C. Loke. Don't you have a match?
Hopefully that's your bodyguard calling after you came at H.C. Loke and referee Richard Head. I'm not protecting you. All right, here we go. Pew, pew, pew. Finger guns a-blazing. Here comes the 6-gun kid.
The 6-gun kid, FCWA champion. And I'll tell you what, it's one thing to be champion. It's one thing to win the belt, but it's whole nother story of holding on to it. And he is, man, I'll tell you what, he is such an impressive young talent.
You want to talk about a big ticket contest? This is Lawson's easily his biggest challenge of his entire career right now, and the gold's on the line. Talk about a pressure cooker.
Oh my goodness! Oh, he knows that. But I will agree. He's been in some big matches. He's been in some big title defenses, but nothing like this one. H.C. Loke going all the way back to ECW. My God!
Right. Ring of Honor. This guy's been across the country and has done so many things that other wrestlers just dream of.
Oh boy, and H.C. Loke already getting in the head of Matt Lawson with his hat.
Well, that's Loke's specialty, to say the least. Matt Lawson, though, prides himself, calls himself the ace of Flower City Wrestling Academy, holds that gold with pride. And I'll tell you what, he's going to bring everything but the kitchen sink tonight.
I'll tell you what, he better bring it.
He might even have the kitchen sink. I can't confirm or deny that it's in his arsenal.
H.C. Loke with the belt in his hands. Oh my goodness.
H.C. Loke fighting for a school championship in his 26th year. You have to love the world of professional wrestling during a pandemic.
You know what? I mean, but H.C. Loke, he's been around the business for so long. Even if he's out of the ring for an extended period of time, to him it's like riding a bike.
Yeah, he's been impressive here at the Academy during this rough time we've all been through, and that amounted to a championship match. I think his recent activities on Top of the Class really made a great case to him being the most deserving man to get this title match.
I'll tell you what, and Matt Lawson wants this match, because you know what? A victory over H.C. Loke, whether it's a title match or any kind of match, gives you that respect.
Yeah, talk about an opportunity to put your name on the map.
Oh my God! Yeah. Oh my God! Yeah. I mean, and the thing is, Matt Lawson presents a unique challenge to H.C. Loke in that his Japanese the style that he can go into from now and again. His mat wrestling is fantastic. Right there is a perfect example.
I was going to say, we're seeing that right now. Loke showing that whatever Lawson can throw his way as far as in terms of the technical game, Loke can answer back twice as strong.
Yeah, I mean, it goes both ways, really. But I'll tell you what, Matt Lawson, he is the complete package.
Yeah, there's one guy, there's really not another guy at the Academy that I can say has progressed the amount of Matt Lawson during this pandemic. He was good in upstate pro wrestling shows prior to the pandemic, but this kid found a second gear and learned so much over the course of 2020 that whenever we're going to run shows again, I'm telling you what, this kid is poised to be maybe an indie darling.
Maybe an indie darling? I mean, but you know what, though? I mean, I'm not sure I like that term, indie darling. I just think he's just a wrestler, a great young talent.
Yeah, the complete package, like you said. We'll repeat it again. It's worth repeating.
Absolutely, and right now, they're kind of going through a feeling out process, and both of them kind of dishing out like really good mat wrestling.
I'll tell you what, neither guy is giving an inch right now, and it shows. This is a struggle, and we're watching it right here in your main event on IWTV, top of the class from Flower City Wrestling Academy.
Well, you know what? Everybody wants to face the big dog or go in the big dog's yard, punch him in the mouth and say, come get me. And that's what Matt Lawson's doing right now. But I will say this, the big dogs punch back, and H.C. Lowe not only punches back, he's just mean when he does it.
He bites back. They don't call the man a pit bull for no reason.
Oof, my goodness, absolutely.
You got to watch for that ripcord. That's something that can come out of nowhere and has put down so many names here at the Academy and across the independents.
And the thing that you have to watch out for is what body part will H.C. Lowe hone in on, because that seems to be the key to the ripcord.
He doesn't know going into a contest. He just he's such a savvy veteran that he just goes with the flow of the contest and takes that first opening he gets and just goes from there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we might see it right now with the arm and wrist.
Yeah, right now he looks like he's going after the left arm and wrist right there. Oh, with the arm raider.
Well, if you take away the arm and the wrist, you take away Lariato.
Exactly, and that's another counter right there, because the Lariato is kind of like another version of the ripcord.
A battle of the clotheslines, for lack of a better term.
Exactly. So so you take away an arm, you're really handicapped your opponent.
Look at Lawson's breakout there. That is mat wrestling to a T. Wow.
And this is an opponent that really H.C. Lowe hasn't. He's faced a lot of great mat wrestlers, but this kid just seems to have taken it just to another level.
It's like Matt Lawson spends all of his free time watching tapes out of Japan, and I think that's what he's been doing lately.
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me at all, because you see so much strong style and so much, the mat wrestling skill. It resembles the Japanese style so much. And right there, classic veteran move there by H.C. Lowe. But there again, you see the mat wrestling skills of Matt Lawson.
Lawson getting slippery in there, getting right out, getting right back in control of the hammerlock here.
Oh my goodness! I mean, this is like a tit for tat. What you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, a wrestling clinic to say the least. But Lawson right back to that arm and shoulder. And same thing applies for H.C. Lowe. You work on the arm and shoulder, you have a good chance of taking away ripcord.
Yeah, exactly, and that's such a key. And and for him being as young as he is, to know about taking away a body part, that just speaks of his maturity at this point in his career.
His maturity and also the education in the world of wrestling that he's getting right here at Flower City Wrestling Academy.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, nice arm drag right there.
Yeah, I'm super impressed with the technical prowess of Lawson in this contest. Really bringing something. We've seen a lot of it, but this has been his sole focus in this contest.
You know what? When you face an opponent like H.C. Lowe, sometimes things just come together. And right now, things seem to be coming together quite nicely for Matt Lawson.
Grabbing the hair is H.C. Lowe trying to get back up to his feet here.
Yeah, I think H.C. Lowe has to get nasty right here.
Looking for it, missed the elbow, nobody home. Lawson ahead of steam. Nice tight arm drag, takes Lowe right back down, right back in the prone position.
Though Dragon Ricky Steamboat would be so proud. Oh, that was gorgeous.
Right back to that arm and shoulder. H.C. Lowe is in a bad way here early in this championship match in our main event on top of the class.
You see H.C. Lowe getting a little nasty right there, grabbing the hair.
Well, you have to do what you have to do, and it seems like he's not having any success as far as breaking free, so you have to start to maybe get unconventional. Rolling through, though, that'll do it.
Oh, that's such a gorgeous escape right there.
Managed to hang on to the arm of Lawson, too, and he's got him right in the position. Here we go, pinfall attempt. Just a nice little classic roll-up there from H.C. Lowe.
We are seeing a wrestling classic right now. Just like I said, tit for tat. What you can do, I can do better.
This is a mix of some Japanese stuff, and you're also seeing like some ITV British style wrestling here.
I'm telling you what, man. This is if you want young wrestlers to watch an instructional video, this is it. And this is H.C. Lowe getting a little nasty with the thumb to the eye.
Russ, I was going to ask you talk about studying the wrestling guide and everything. Where in the wrestling guide do they have the page for the thumb to the eye?
Roddy Piper.
He wrote it, authored it, and copyrighted that baby. But it worked for HC Loke. He's in control of Matt Lawson right now, trying to turn the tide in this contest. Back elbow sends him crumbling to the canvas.
And this is HC Loke to a T right here. You know what? He knows that kick out right there is meaningless because HC Loke knew HC Loke knew Matt Lawson was going to kick out. He wanted him to expend his energy, and now he's got a rear chin lock. Oh,
that's a knee right to the middle of the forehead, scrambling the brains of the six-gun kid.
Oh, this is such textbook here by HC Loke because he dictates the match. He dictates the pace, and right now he's dictating right now to Matt Lawson.
Yeah, and that's Loke's MO over the career. If he can maintain control in a contest, if he can be in the driver's seat, it usually leads to a victory. This guy is great at controlling the pace of the match, like you mentioned.
Oh my goodness. And right now, the six-gun kid coming back with some forearms of his own.
Shot after shot. Didn't really phase Loke, though, and down with a Russian leg sweep. Wait a minute, Loke trying to string it together here. Stretching out the abdominal region of Matt Lawson. Also got some torque on that neck with the knee.
Oh, and this is going to affect him using Lariato. He's got that right shoulder just saying uncle right now.
It's almost like the legendary Loke did his homework before this contest and has Matt Lawson scouted to a T.
I'll tell you what, though, but like I said earlier, he's been around the business for so long. There's nothing that you can throw at the guy that he hasn't seen.
Got to give it to Lawson, though. He broke free. He's looking for that choke here. He's put some people away with that recently.
I mean, the time and time again, we're seeing Matt Lawson get out of certain holds in certain situations. And during this match, the kid is just that good.
HC Loke came into this contest and said, "Hey, Lawson, you want to wrestle? Well, you gonna learn today."
He gonna learn today. Oh my goodness.
Lawson's eating these lessons up though, and really showing that he may not have needed all the lessons Loke thought he'd have to offer here.
No, but I'll tell you what though, Matt Lawson learns every time out. But I will say this, the skill that he possesses and what he demonstrates in the ring. The match probably would have been over by now with anybody else, but HC Loke's experience, 26 years, it's showing itself in this matchup right now.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Has Lawson on the ropes. Crowd at the FCWA chanting pew, 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 trying to get this guy going again. He needs it.
I'll tell you what. Oh, here's Irish whip into the corner. Oh.
Low caught it, but you got to admire that from Lawson, being caught him with a spinning forearm. Wow.
Oh, he caught him flush right in the face.
It made me forget my previous thought with that impact.
Oh, my goodness. And HC Loke bounced off that, man. That was one hell of a fall.
Yeah, we're getting deep into this contest. Not a lot of gas left in either man's tank.
I'll tell you what, I hate to say it, but it's going to be like the last move wins.
Yeah, it's looking that way for sure. Loke with a push-off, swing and a miss. Oh, Lawson caught him in the midsection, and in the head, and a forearm. Triple threat there. Rolling through. Got the O'Connor, and rolling back with the bridge. No, still just two.
Oh, my goodness. That was a great sequence of moves by Matt Lawson. But again, HC Loke, he's a pit bull for a reason, kicked out. Wow.
Yeah, kicked out with ease almost. Oh, Lawson maybe looking to put things away, maybe trying to get some Lariato action here in the contest. Got him sized up. Is this it? Can Loke break free? Got him hooked. You looking for ripcord? Oh, my goodness. What a right hand.
He just caught Matt Lawson flush right in the face with that. And Matt Lawson he's out.
The added effect of the spin put even more velocity on Loke's fist when it hit Lawson right in the side of the head.
He's looking for I thought he's looking for ripcord.
This is it. Nobody home. Oh, but Lawson caught him on the backswing. That's it. That's got to do it. New champion right now. 1, 2, no!
Oh, what a kick out. And look at the look on HC Loke's face. He can't believe it.
That's a look of pure terror, followed by despair, followed by I can't believe it. What do I have to do? What can I do?
That was pure instinct kick out by Matt Lawson. And right now, HC Loke, I'll agree with it. He's thinking, okay, this kid is tougher than I thought.
He's wishing he had a pair of knucks or something right now. He might need them. Wait a minute, ripcord one more time. Can he get it? Setting up Lawson. Oh, nobody home? Oh, wait a minute. Lawson's got that choke. Wait a minute. Lawson's got that thing cinched. Loke fighting, trying to get free here. Can't do it. Can he lock the legs? Yes, he does.
Oh, is Loke going to tap?
Loke's losing life here. Oh, Lawson turned him away from the ropes. That's it. Tapping out. Wow, what a win for Matt Lawson.
Oh my God! The thing you never expect out of HCLO.
I did not picture his mat touching the mat, tapping out. My goodness, what a way to end this thing! What a win for Matt Lawson.
You don't expect that at all. What a victory!
Look at Lawson's face; he didn't expect it either.
Oh my goodness! And what a hard-fought victory by Matt Lawson! Wow! Not only retaining the FCWA championship, but the fact that he had a veteran of 26 years in the Stone Cold Pitbull like HCLO to tap out for the win. Oh my! I'm sorry. That he'll never forget this.
If the name Matt Lawson was not on the map prior to this contest, it is certainly firmly planted on the mat in permanent ink.
Oh my goodness! Permanent ink, permanent mark. He's sharpied in there. Oh my goodness! Now the question is, who could knock off Matt Lawson? I don't see.
Well, that remains to be seen, and we've got people fighting for this top of the class tournament going on. There's a title tournament taking place too. There is so many things coming up for Matt Lawson. He is going to have to be sharp. He is going to have to firmly cement that status as ace of Flower City Wrestling Academy if he wants to hang on to the gold.
I'll tell you what, I think at this point he's like, bring it on.
Yeah, there's nobody Matt Lawson won't fight at this point. He's got this whole school on his back.
He's got the whole school on his back, and really, HCLO probably his toughest opponent, and him and Madden kind of glared at each other right there.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Taking the hand of Matt Lawson is HCLO.
And okay, what's gonna happen right here?
Oh, Loke snatching that belt away.
Oh, he wanted that belt. He wanted that badly.
Came up just short tonight against the Six Gun Kid. Signature win.
I'll tell you, that's a best way to put it right there. And there it is. And you know what? This is in a weird way. This is the passing of the torch.
Yeah, sign of respect from HCLO to Matt Lawson, and this means the world to him.
Absolutely. Great win. And then retaining the FCWA champion, Matt Lawson.
This belt right here. This belt right here is why I fight. This belt right here is why I put my body on the line every single month. Woo! Yeah! See that symbol right there? That symbol right there. I have built that symbol on my back from the beginning. I've been here. I do it for you guys, the ones that are in here, every single week. Why me? I'm gonna put us on the map. I'm gonna make this belt the number one belt in upstate New York for you guys. I'm gonna do that. AC fucking Luke, the fucking for this fucking belt right here. This belt. If that's not proof, that this belt is worth more than everybody puts credit on it, then I don't know what is. I'll be here. They'll be here. And anybody who wants to come here and fight into this belt, I'm ready for you.
There it is. We'll see you next month, folks.